Hi guys, so yes, I know I've been missing in action for a while, but the thing is, I'm gonna cook real quick. I'm making some crock pot lasagna for my family for dinner. So yes, I have been missing for a while, but it is because after my last surgery, my body kind of went downhill for a while. Like every symptom with sarcoidosis just started kicking me like in the butt, like real bad. So I was trying to deal with that, and then I got really great news saying that, oh, that's my daughter Valentina, she's gonna be cleaning up for me while I make dinner. So really great news that I have gone into remission in my chest. Kids are all home, and I'm about to explain why during a regular school day. So I went into remission in my chest, which is fantastic. So we started planning the move and looking at houses and stuff, but now we have to put that on hold again because I'm having a neurologist now for sarcoidosis, see if it's moved into my nerve system and into my brain, right? So that is what we are going to be looking at now. So we're putting the move on hold. And then I just kind of had to take some time for myself to get all of those symptoms just to kind of calm down. Because with sarcoidosis, you can have a flare-up, and I just was not up to par for a couple of months. But my body is finally getting back into the groove of things and getting things done and stuff like that. And so I'm very proud of my family and things like that. They tried to go vegan with me for all this time, but didn't work out. My husband is not for it, nor my kids. They like the dishes that I make and stuff like that, but they don't like all the dishes. So
you don't like me.
Yeah, so it'll be just me again and Bubba. And then let me see. Okay. So I am starting to homeschool my children. The school district when we moved here is horrific. So I am putting together, I'm putting together their curriculums and all that. Like, we're not doing anything in regards to the school. This is all they are going to be all home-based. So I'm looking up curriculums, putting curriculums together, kind of testing them to see where they are at, because I do have 2 children that have autism. Take Tokra out, please. I do have 2 kids that have autism, so I have to base curriculums around them. So I have to test everybody, get everybody tested here with the curriculum tests and stuff like that. And just kind of see where everybody's at and start there. So I'll be posting some more videos to walk you guys through how I'm doing that. And since this is my first time, it's going to be some like this, no, that, yeah, and then change my mind and no. So it's gonna be that too. And we got another puppy. We decided to get a girl. Her name is Tokra. My husband named her because we have 2 St. Bernards now. Chunk is totally big, and Chunk, if you go back on the page, Chunk, I posted a video about 3 or 4 months ago of him opening the door. That's our baby. That's my baby.
That was actually cool.
So we got him a friend, because we did get him a friend, but that puppy ended up passing pretty early, actually. Like, he just got sick. And so we got a different one. We from the same breeder, and she was very nice and everything about it. So she gave us the girl Tokra. Oh, that looks so good. And so we're going to start homeschooling, and right now we're kind of doing a de-schooling on everybody, trying to get them out of their mindset of like schoolwork and school and on a school schedule and stuff like that. And I'm trying to get them now on a homeschool schedule here at home, which so far is going really good. And so we're just going to take this time to ourselves right now before we start, and we're going to start in September. So we're just kind of taking this time right now for ourselves, getting ourselves on a homeschool schedule, getting everything in order as I get everything in order and get their curriculums together and what they're going to be doing. And that does take time. There's going to be some things that they're going to do on their own, but there's going to be a lot that everybody's going to do together. Besides that, I met some very amazing people along this journey for homeschooling. I found some very amazing co-ops and some homeschool academies and that I'm going to be putting my kids in. Because of course with homeschooling they still need that socialization with other kids and all of that, so they're going to be doing that. There's a fantastic program through the YMCA for homeschool kids that my kids are going to be going to. So I kind of got a schedule down. It's just I am waiting, and I was advised to wait by like other homeschool parents since I pulled them out of school and things like that. Like I have them doing some basic things now, but not full-fledged things right now. So I just have them doing some basic stuff right now, like a little bit of math here and there. I have them doing some reading here and there. And then, let's see, unload the dishwasher if they're clean and load them up.
I don't know.
If they're not clean, don't take them out.
That one's not in the dishwasher today, Mom.
Okay, well then I want you to rearrange it so these ones can go in there, please. And then, what was I saying? Okay, so yeah, so I just kind of have them doing their separate stuff right now, but not a full-fledged homeschool stuff yet, because as I was going through the homeschool and people were explaining it to me, since I'm a first-time homeschooler now, there was different programs where you can work with the school and things like that, but that just isn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to do, like I said earlier, full-fledged homeschooling for my kids. So, as I'm going through everything and everybody's like giving me fantastic information about it, giving me like their curriculums and what they're doing and things like that. I'm waiting for a book to be delivered. It is 102 homeschool curriculums by Kathy Duffy or Duff. And so that is that is the #1 book. That is the holy grail of books that tells you about a whole bunch of homeschool curriculums, explains them to you, breaks them down, how to use them, how to do it, the works. So that is a book that I've ordered, and I'm actually waiting for that to be delivered, and I'm going to go through that. And like I said, as I'm going through all this and trying to figure out for their homeschooling, I realize that I need to put me on a schedule. Well, not me on a schedule. I need to keep a full-on scheduling book because I need to be as organized as possible to do this. That's just my personality. That's just me. Other homeschool parents, they don't keep them, but for me, I need to, like in the morning time, I would have a schedule. Like I'm going to use the Happy Planner. I want to use one of those. And there's tons of other websites and things like that that have homeschool printout logs and things like that I can add to it and make it my own. So that is something that I'm going to do, and it's going to keep our daily schedules for our homeschool and our trips and the things like that, and even for like our lunches and things like that. And now, I know I keep doing videos and stuff like that, and if you're on my regular Facebook page, you can see how during the summertime, I would do my bulk cooking, because that's when I had all the kids home, to where I would like bulk cook the bread. I would do like the mega cooking for like the muffins and the cookies and all of that, and like breakfast stuff, because they were home during the summertime. So during the summer, I would do those big bulk cookings to where I wouldn't have to rush around and do stuff. I could just pull it out of the freezer in the morning time and have it in the oven for dinner. So now that they are home this time permanently, I can no longer do that. I need to move that up to every day now because they are home every day now. And which I totally love. I totally love having them here every day. But that's just me personally because I absolutely love having my kids close. I'm that mom. So yeah. So I am going to be posting more videos now that I'm feeling better. My sarcoidosis has calmed and I'm in remission in my chest and it's really not bugging me that much anymore. And the symptoms, like I said, symptoms have subsided. I'm able to do more videos now again. So I am going to again try to do my once a week videos, get back to that now that I'm doing better. And I am going to start with my mega cooking so that way you guys can see and kind of work with me and kind of tips and tricks on how I am going to try and keep everything up to date. Like I'm gonna do take weekends and do complete mega cooking, bulk cooking, like breakfasts and lunches and dinners and just things like that, so it is easier for me and easier for my children when we totally get on that full homeschool schedule and actually start our homeschooling curriculum. Because so far, like I said, I know I keep coming back to it, so far, like I said, I have a full schedule in my head and written down for the activities and the homeschool curriculum that my kids are going to be doing. It's just I have to find a curriculum that works for what I need my children to be doing. So yeah, so like I have the schedule, like morning time, we get up, we have our breakfast, get ready, and then we'll be sitting down and practicing our handwriting and our reading. And then we'll have like a break and we'll go out and do whatever outside, do some gardening and things like that. Let them play, kind of just chill out, and then we'll come back in, have lunch, and then in between lunch and dinner I'm thinking that we will do maybe some history or some math. And then at the end of the day, we're going to have dinner, and then at the end of the day, I think like before bedtime, we're going to read, and then I'm going to have them write into a journal every night on what they learned that day and what they did that day, because I really need them to practice on their spelling and their handwriting and their reading. Those are the three main ones right now that my children are needing massive amounts of help on. So those are going to be our first ones that we're going to be focusing on. So our curriculum in the beginning is going to focus around that. So that's what I kind of have in my playbook right now for them. And like I said, I want to use the Happy Planner and put my own little schedule planner together for me and my family. And then like co-op and their academies are going to be on specific days. So like on those specific days, those days will be blocked out for those times, because for like the academy, that's like an all-day thing. And the ladies that introduced me to this academy are amazing. And this academy is so amazing. I went for a couple of days and just kind of seen and talked, and I cannot wait for my kids to start it. And it's kind of like a music and art academy where they learn instruments, orchestra, music. There's choir, there's drama, there's art, everything in that one academy.
I don't know how to read.
So that is what we're going to do then. And then like there's co-op where the kids are taught by other parents and stuff, and it's fantastic. And so like for those days, I will have those days blacked out for the kids, and then they're going to have their dance classes, they're going to have their swim classes. One of my daughter wants to take karate. Put them back outside. They are not to be inside right now, they are to be outside. And there, like I said, there's a homeschool at a program through the YMCA that we are going to be looking into to do. So it just depends on when those days are going to be due. It just depends on what days those are going to be. And that's what I mean. I have to work out a schedule for everybody to work around that stuff and put that stuff into our schedule. So that'll be a based schedule. Now, are we going to homeschool all year round? Yes. I am going to be one of those parents that homeschool all year round. Like during the regular school season, we're going to be doing school every day like we're supposed to be doing. And then what you would call summer break.
Look at that.
I'm still going to be having my children do stuff during that time. Not a full homeschool schedule, but they are still going to be doing some things during that time. So we are going to be an all year round kind of thing. And it'll work because like we can go out hiking and do all that stuff too. So that's just kind of a basis and a start on where I'm starting at now with the homeschooling. And I have help from, like I said, from some amazing ladies. And then, we're starting our garden. I'll put a video up for that. We got it cleaned out, got it all, everything like that. We are doing our first garden. Now with my first garden, I've never gardened like vegetables or anything, like full vegetables or anything that. I've done like tomatoes and stuff here and there, but we are doing a full on garden this year. So we need to get that planted. We got it all pulled out and lined and stuff. This weekend we are gonna be loosening the dirt, laying the dirt down and planting and putting up the outer part of it because I don't want birds and because where we live at there's rabbits and things like that come out, and so I want to get it closed in so the rabbits and the birds don't eat and pick at it as it's growing or when it's grown. So we're gonna do that, and we will do a video of all of that. So yeah, so that is my catch up. That is my quick update for everybody on what is going on, why I haven't posted once a week like I usually do. For the past couple months, I just wasn't feeling good. Hi, Fufana. This is Ruth Anna. We got her haircut today.
And
Yeah, and we got, or not today, but we got everybody's haircut short because it's summertime, and they actually enjoy this, and I actually think it's just the cutest haircut because they all got pixie. They got pixie haircuts. I want to do mine, but my husband's like, don't do it, no. And so, there's that. And let's see, what else? So yeah, so that's just basically like the exciting things that are happening in my family, and let's see what else. Oh, we're planning another baby, and
it's probably a boy.
And
no, it's actually a girl because I know.
We'll talk about that later in a different video. We're not pregnant yet. Not yet. We are thinking maybe towards the end of the year to start trying the end of this year for that, but I'll make a whole nother video for that for you guys so you guys can understand why we're waiting until then and kind of give you guys like an update on that, and you guys will kind of walk through that with me to see if it happens. Because with my sarcoidosis and stuff, it's limited, so we want another baby. So we're gonna start trying the end of this year, basically.
It's probably
so.
No, it's a girl actually.
So yeah. So again, let me end this video. This is my update. This is everything that's happening right now, and everything that's going to be happening. And I will make some other videos for you guys and let you guys know what's going on and kind of take you guys around everything and just put my video blog the way it's supposed to be put my video blog back to how it is supposed to be. Okay, thanks guys, bye.
Bye. $50.
$50.